She was busted for the first half of it, and then after Bayonetta got nerfed, he kind of went through a little struggle period, and now you know this guy.
But kudos to him, because even when Bayonetta was busted, a lot of people were saying, well, Pink Fresh is still good. And then she got nerfed, no one else really played her, and then he says, guys, I'm still here. He always told me that Bayonetta to him feels kind of like Lucas in another game he used to play, and it just makes sense to him.
Oh, wow. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right?
Yep, that one.
Yeah, okay, so Sheik, another character that's been nerfed repeatedly, and VoiD's success has not really been stunted as much. I mean, he's been a little bit less consistent, but he's still, I mean, top 8 at EVO, right?
Top 8 at everything he goes to.
He did get top 8 at Genesis as well, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
A lot of people weren't familiar with who VoiD was until then. Oh, and he gets the Witch Time. Can he convert anything off of the platform? Not helping him out, but he still makes the most of it. Oh, I thought he almost lost stock.
VoiD definitely going to count his blessings every time.
Oh, down there!
But not that low.
Wow. Very unfortunate. And obviously, VoiD is one of those players that can definitely still win, but this would be a task if it does occur. Oh, up tilt anti-airs, converts into a grab afterwards. Beautiful stuff coming in from Pink Fresh.
Yeah, very smart, recognizing only the first hit connected, and it's going to put Sheik right behind you because she's such a fast faller. Basically, just teleporting to the ground after that weak hit.
Yeah, smart stuff on VoiD, recognizing the situation Pink Fresh was in, knowing that the Witch Time was going to come out and just actually wait it and then grabbed him.
These up throw mix-ups, a few air dodge into the ground. This is going to be another free re-grab for her. And some DI mix-ups of VoiD's own there, actually going for back throw in a pretty unconventional position. And it set Pink Fresh up for a follow-up. Again, up throw. VoiD definitely not using the throws we're used to seeing from Sheik, being the forward and down throws.
To my knowledge, they do play a lot, so that might be maybe kind of a, I already know he's ready for this, so let me try to mix it up.
Right, and VoiD definitely a tricky player, always looking to throw your DI off and get those follow-ups with Sheik that aren't exactly as guaranteed anymore.
He thought the attack was going to come through from VoiD. It did not. VoiD right now has him off stage. Is he going to get the conversion? Oh, the juke's coming in from Pink Fresh.
Wow.
But it wasn't enough in the end.
Neutral air out of shield actually going to close it out, though. And now we've got a last stock situation. VoiD yet to actually die by Pink Fresh's hand.
That might be a little foreshadowing right now. VoiD doing one of his classic combos right there. Pink Fresh barely getting out and then actually turning the tides with a backer of his own.
And now these percents are looking pretty dangerous for Sheik, one of the lightest characters in the game, and also kind of short on raw kill power. Oh, that down air from Bayonetta is so strong. Lucky for VoiD, was able to shield it in time. Catches the roll in. Something a lot of players do. When you roll behind them, they'll get scared and they'll just respond with a roll.
Oh, going for the two-frame. Pink Fresh feeling it a little bit. Maybe not want to do it quite yet. With a pivot grab, VoiD is definitely going to make the most of it. Pink Fresh still managing to live.
Wow, he goes for the back throw. And Pink Fresh, I'm not liking his DI on these back throws. It's like he's not ready for them. Anytime you see Sheik wanting to go for that, just DI out with the knockback of the back throw because it's never going to kill you. It's so weak. Otherwise, if you DI in, you get followed up on like that. And here we go. Pink Fresh taking the first stock with a back air into the ground.
I can only imagine right now that MDVA is ecstatic right now that he did take that. But we do have to remember, VoiD did lose an early stock to his own hands.
Very true. I think going into this next game, we're going to see VoiD pick a stage with platforms because Bayonetta has free reign when she's on a stage like Final Destination. She can just combo you every which way, starting from almost any point. But on a stage like Battlefield, oh wow, he's actually going to pick FD.
I think he wanted to kind of avoid elevator combos from Bayonetta as well.
True, if you have a higher starting point.
Yeah, and granted, Bayonetta was nerfed. Pink Fresh is still sneaking them in there somehow.
Yeah, you got to just adjust your combos accordingly, man, because she's still got stuff. Either way, though, I was thinking Battlefield because, you know, then Bayonetta can land on the platforms and it'll interrupt her combos, but I'm sure the level that Pink Fresh is comboing at, he's not really going to be prone to that anyway.
Also, VoiD does have the option of Needle Camp on this stage.
Very
and just kind of back up, throw them, and force Pink Fresh to approach.
Oh, and going for another downer, I assume that was a mistake. Maybe expecting Pink Fresh to roll in and kind of just throw off his landing time.
And Pink Fresh air dodging out. You still do take a little bit of damage when you do get that air dodge, but he did escape the combo.
Pink Fresh is taking the high road back to the stage, knowing that she can't chase you that high.
And he is jumping around a lot. If VoiD catches wind of this, he might actually anti-air him with the up smash.
Wow, and Pink Fresh narrowly avoiding so many up air setups here. Got VoiD in the corner, but pretty healthy percent lead for VoiD. Oh, scouts the Witch Time, and there you go. Forward smash, not really a move you see too much, but it can get the job done in a pinch.
And Pink Fresh is only connected with one Witch Time right now. I'm surprised he still keeps going for it. Because VoiD is just all over it every time. And he has a patient style, but oh my goodness, is he going to convert? No, VoiD's still making it back.
Yeah, the fair to side B was sick, but after that I was like, oh, I don't think the second side B to fair is happening. course it didn't. Pink Fresh, though, with the brilliant anti-air, still unable to convert into a kill move, though.
And still chasing him down. So difficult to get VoiD's first stock off. Because not only are you worried about him running away with it, but you're worried about all the damage he might do to you. And he actually gets the grab off the forward air. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's
great awareness.
Really only a fast faller is going to get hit by that. Of course, Sheik fit in the bill. Though this 2-stock might actually be a reality if Pink Fresh is, or VoiD is still able to avoid these kill setups. Bayonetta can't really kill you from a grab unless it's at the edge, but now we're going to see a lot more of these forward air attempts coming out. And VoiD's so nimble.
That man is a wizard. How did he
really
do
is.
it?
He's a wizard and a ninja at the same time.
And the up air, not quite enough yet, but VoiD has rage. He can convert. Oh, the bouncing fish does do it. Wow.
Maximum rage bouncing fish.
Yeah, that was very cute. Off of needles. I haven't seen someone use needles as an anti-air before. I'm going to jump beside you, throw these down. Bouncing fish. Great stuff.
That was absolutely dirty from VoiD. Responding in dominant fashion, too. A 2-stock with 155% to close that one out. Now I've got Pink Fresh with the ability to counterpick. I would have thought FD was a good stage for him, but I guess Bayonetta doesn't want to get needle camped, so maybe he's not going to run it back just for fear of that. However, we've still got a couple stages on the board. I would assume VoiD ban probably Town and City so he doesn't get roofed early.
That would be a wise decision, but that will leave Battlefield or Dreamland open at that point.
Right.
Because Bayonetta kills significantly earlier than Sheik, let alone, so it's kind of like that big stage is only going to hinder Sheik. Because Bayonetta's still going to get the combo either way. All
right, so these guys actually proving me wrong with their counterpick choices, man. Going in opposite fashion that I would have expected, but that just shows that they know their characters a million times better than I do.
And I think it's really going to come down to that first stop. Because if VoiD takes it, it's really hard for Pink Fresh to force a kill. If Pink Fresh takes it, I don't know what Sheik's going to do.
We actually just saw Pink Fresh DIing out. Yeah, there we go. Both times on that back throw, not getting himself followed up on when he shouldn't. I think he's starting to read that VoiD is looking for that.
Oh, and again, that witch time coming to bite him in the butt right there. The witch time has only worked once. I would love to see him slow it down and not do it so much, but we'll see what happens. Great up B out of shield off of that. Gets him to 37. I thought he was going to convert off the forward air as well.
Yeah, just the swift 3-piece is all he's going to get. And now VoiD still with a pretty good lead here, but the very rare Bayonetta dash attack, you don't see that move too much. Pink Fresh actually busting it out. And one thing I'd like to note is that I haven't seen Pink Fresh go for a single side B on the ground. That was like the move to fear from Bayonetta originally, but
and
now...
the poor DI by Pink Fresh. VoiD is looking so poised right now.
I think that was actually going to be a kill, regardless of DI. I don't think it was bad DI that got killed. Either way, Pink Fresh now with a chance here, trying to take him up that elevator, but VoiD falling right out. Sheik is so awkward to combo.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really free to combo Sheik.
Is this going to be it?
Oh, boy.
He gets it only at 24. He kept going for those witch times and finally paid off for him.
Yeah, VoiD was able to scout so many of them, actually getting one of those kills with forward smash last game off of it. But now again, Sheik being a fast faller, just making comboing her a little bit too weird for Bayonetta. Oh! And
so one thing that probably is making this a little more difficult for Pink Fresh is they do play all the time, so I'm sure VoiD knows how to get out of these combos. Pink Fresh is not one to hide secrets. He wants everyone to get better so that he can push himself.
Yeah, and also VoiD, not a player I would want knowing
my style. Is he going to go for it? Is that it? Can he make it back? Yes, he can. 2-frame attempt not coming in from Pink Fresh, though.
Yeah, way too slow on that down smash. Okay, VoiD, he's got him in the corner. Pink Fresh actually rolling into the corner for fear of being too predictable by going for the center. Up throw, up air. Okay, that's going to connect at that percent. Oh, he goes for the witch time. That's not going to make it happen.
Can he make it convert? Can he get it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to defeat VoiD? No, beautiful DI coming in from VoiD right there. Exactly what he needed to keep his winner's bracket run alive.
I think even if he did get hit by that, he was going to be alive, though. That up, yeah, the up air, if you DI it properly, it sends you very horizontally.
And VoiD right now has to worry about doing an attack because the witch time will do it right now. Pink Fresh going deep. Oh, and he gets hit by the end of the up B. Oh my God, the footstool to live.
So crafty, all these moves.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy right now. Down to the wire between these two players. He goes for the witch time. Is not punished for it, luckily for him. I think an up tilt to up air will convert and will take the stock. Is he going to get it? Oh no, but VoiD air dodging out and still living.
Pink Fresh going for these forward airs. I can't help but think he meant to be turned around and close it out with a back air there. Oh! Going the deepest. Bouncing.
Wow.
Fish. Didn't hit it.
Wow.
Just goes for the deep fair. And it hit. Wow, VoiD barely squeezing that one out against Pink Fresh in winner's bracket.
My heart is pumping right now. That was the best set I've seen today.
My hands actually hurt from watching.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know why my hands, but like I got a searing pain right
You're thinking about all the buttons they were pushing.
Yeah, right? That's exactly. I was emulating it in my head
That
the whole
was just
time.
so down. They were both so smart. And even then, VoiD just with that slight next level. Yeah, bouncing fish is what I took your stock with before. But this time, I'm following up with the forward air, I believe it was. And I don't even know if he could have made it back, to be honest.
He could have.
Okay.
He was about to, yeah. But the thing is, Pink Fresh was pretty much forced to side B there. I don't think he had the distance to drop down by doing an air dodge. Yeah, so he pretty much had to.
He might have been able to witch time, maybe?
That's true, but that would have been nutty, man. Like, what are you going to do out of the witch time there? Like, I mean, maybe side B through him and back air,
side
and
B,
then
up B, back air.
Wow.
I watched him play VoiD, and he actually did that. He went for a suicidal kill on him, where he jumped off stage, he up B'd him, side B'd out, up aired, fell with him and back aired, and VoiD died off the side before he died off the bottom.
Okay.
So he would have done it.
Okay. Well,
but
I've seen crazier things than that,
wow.
I suppose, so I could believe it. Yeah.
But great showing by both players. That was so fun to watch.
Yeah,
so
Pink Freshman putting up a really good fight, almost able to take out one of the top Sheiks in the entire world right there.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to do it the hard way if he wants to win this tournament. Of course, that's through the loser's bracket. Not only do you have to reset on the Grand Champion waiting for you, but you also have to play twice as many matches to get through there.
And there's so many phenomenal players there. Ally, Anti,
Tweak.
The Lucas from Japan, Taiheda.
I would be scared of that guy.
They're all there.
Yeah, definitely. Nairo staying alive in winner's bracket. It's like the lone top dog. Zero into Buzz, just chilling in there.
Yeah. Just snapping. You come in there. Don't put your feet in the water, man.
Exactly. That's the Piranha tank. Loser's bracket right now. You don't want to be there if you're at this tournament. You definitely want to be in the crowd watching these tournaments.
Yes.
Or watching these matches. But also, you know, on the real, if you were playing, you would love to still be in this tournament.
That's
You'll probably outplace the top player.